Welcome to Life in Calgary, Alberta. I'm your host, Patrick Murray. Today, guys, we're going to talk about relocating to Calgary, Alberta. But before we do that, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is about what it's like to eat, sleep, breathe, live, and play in Calgary, Alberta, then just hit that subscribe button and click that little bell so you get notified every single time I release a new video. Now guys, I gotta tell you, I moved to Calgary in 2001 and I've been a realtor here since 2010. So I've got some specialized knowledge about the city and the surrounding bedroom communities. So if you are considering a move to Calgary and you would like some assistance to purchase a home, feel free to reach out to me. My information's below. Send me a text, an email, a phone call. I will absolutely get back to you. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's talk about relocating to Calgary, Alberta right after this. Hey guys, I get it. You're excited, you're moving to Calgary, Alberta, but it's a big step. And how do you go about finding your next great home in a new city? Well guys, here I'm going to discuss with you the steps to help you to make your relocation that much smoother. All right guys, so step one, and I tell this to everybody, is to connect with a great realtor. All right, so understand why. So realtors are inside and outside of homes all over the city and beyond. So we understand the values, we understand the products that are out there, we understand the neighborhoods that will fit for you and your family. We know which neighborhoods are family friendly, which neighborhoods are great for singles, we know which neighborhoods have the action, and we know which neighborhoods are quiet. So consider connecting with a realtor, your first great relationship in your new city. Feel free to share with us about where you're going to be working. You know, how many kids you have, what activities do they like to do? What activities do you guys like to do as a family? These are all important things so that I and my colleagues can assist you to find a great home. Now you need to find out about the money. So guys, step one is connecting with a great real estate professional, but step two is connecting with a great mortgage professional. And why? Well, you need to know exactly how much you can spend on a property. So the good news is, as a real estate professional, I have a few terrific mortgage professionals that I can recommend to you. Now, why is it important to consider a recommendation from a realtor for a mortgage professional? Well, number one, not all mortgage professionals are created equal, just like all realtors aren't created equal. And the people I work with are very good at what they do, and they're a part of my team for a reason, because they are good at what they do, and what they do reflects on me, and what I do reflects on them. Now keep in mind, not all mortgages are the same. Yes, you want a great rate, but there are several different products out there that are going to work for your family better than others. Mortgages aren't just simply black and white. So this is what a mortgage professional is going to do for you, so you can know exactly how much money you can spend and move forward with confidence as you look at properties. All right guys, step three, this is the fun part. This is when we get to start looking at homes. So together, you and I are going to tailor a search that's going to fit for you and your family with the criteria specific to you and your needs. And then I'm going to start sending you listings. And then you're going to look at those listings and you're going to let me know which ones are appealing. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. If you're in town, it's a little bit easier. If you're not, and you're from out of town, maybe you come in for a day and we look at a bunch of properties and you perhaps select one or not, or come back another day and look at some more. But in a fast-moving market like we have right now, where it's a real seller's market and properties are disappearing quickly, sometimes that might mean where I'm going into the properties for you and shooting a video and telling you about what's good and bad about the properties. Now, I know this can be a little scary to you, because you're not seeing it in person, but understand that helping people from out of city, out of province, out of country is a huge part of my business. So when I go through and I shoot these videos about these properties, it's not just shooting a video and showing you what they look like inside. I'm actually going through and telling you about the pros and cons of the property. So if I don't like something, trust me, I'm going to let you know. If I think we can do better with another property and I think we should discard this one, I'm going to let you know. And likewise, if I see some good things about the property and the neighborhood, hey, I'm also going to let you know. And why? Well, guys, I want you to be really, really happy with what you're seeing. And when you move into your property, I want you to be thrilled, and I want you to tell all your friends. So when they come to town, they're going to contact me as well. Hey, step 4, Shazam. Guys, guess what? You've found the one. You found a property. Now we need to put a contract together and submit it to the seller and their realtor and start negotiations. Now, I know this can sound a little nerve-wracking. Don't worry, this is where we really shine as real estate professionals, because negotiation is a big part of what we do. So we're going to put some conditions in the contract to protect you. So remember, we talked about having financing. Well, you've been approved, maybe pre-approved for a mortgage, but now the lender must further approve the property that you're purchasing. So we're going to have a financing condition if they're in there if you need a mortgage. We're going to also have a home inspection condition. And if you're buying a condominium, we're going to have a condominium documents review condition and many other conditions depending on the type of property you're purchasing. Now, don't worry, just like having that mortgage professional recommended to you, you're not going to be in the dark, because again, I have some trusted professionals that I work with that are very good at what they do, and that's why I work with them. So you'll never be wanting for finding the right professional. I'm going to have a list of people that I can recommend to you. Now, if you're comfortable with the due diligence, hey guys, congratulations. We'll make that contract firm and you've purchased the property. And if not, no big deal. You get your deposit back. We'll continue looking at homes until we find the next right one. Step 5, guys, in the province of Alberta, you must have a real estate lawyer license in the province of Alberta to complete the transaction. Now, good news, yeah, you guessed it. I've got some vetted professionals that are very good at what they do that I can recommend to you as well. So don't worry, you're not going to be left in the dark here either. Now, that lawyer is going to reach out to you. They're going to get the required paperwork. If they need to connect with your mortgage lender, they'll get the required paperwork from them, and they'll do signing either electronically or through Zoom, or have you come in person, or connect with a lawyer wherever you are to have them witness the signing of the documentation there. Now, on possession day, the lawyers on both for you, the buyer, and the seller are going to work together. The money is going to transfer hands. Guys, the keys are going to become releasable. And good news, you're going to own your first home in Calgary, Alberta. As I said before, if you are considering a move to Calgary and you would like some assistance to purchase a home either in Calgary or one of the bedroom communities such as Airdrie, Chestermere, Cochrane, or Okotoks, feel free to reach out to me. Send me a text, an email, a phone call. I will absolutely get back to you so you can start living your life in Calgary, Alberta.